Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. It's Sunday for me, Monday for you. You know what that means. It's another car boot sale haul video. Let's start with the stuff that I've got in front of me that you can't see. I've got it in front of me because I just did not have room here. I bought a set of the Johnson Brothers Born to Shop tea, coffee and sugar. So this one is tea and it says, you can never have too many friends or cups of tea. It was so cold at the car boot sale this morning that I actually nearly bought a cup of tea. I don't drink tea. I think it's horrible stuff. I don't drink coffee either, but I nearly bought a cup of tea just to carry it around and hold it. The sugar one says I never met a calorie I didn't like. Coffee says all the coffee in Colombia won't make me a morning person. There's also a cookie jar. It says I keep trying to lose weight, but it keeps finding me. How very, very apt. And a jug that says I used to have a handle on life, but it broke. The entire lot cost me £6 this morning. The rubber seals are very stained and very withered. There's no oomph left in those, but rubber seals are easily replaced. If you need to buy these, I think they're called rubber gaskets when you buy them. I bought them on eBay. Obviously you want to measure the size of the one you've got. And you just take off the old one, pop the new one on, bob your uncle, Fanny's your uncle's wife. Job done. So yeah, very, very simple, very quick to do. A pack of those a long time ago, I think I got a pack of 12 and they cost me probably about £1. So a very easy fix, very easy problem to sort out and just enhances the value of the item a bit. Nobody wants something with stained, withered seals, do they? I have sold the singular jars in the past before when I've picked up odd ones here and there, but I don't think I've ever had a set of 3 to sell. I'm not sure the price. Hang on, I'll look them up for you. So looking now, somebody's got a set on for 35, somebody else has got one on for 20. Let's have a look at actual completed listings. £24.99 on a Buy It Now. A couple of people have auctioned them, always a mistake in my opinion, and they've gone for less. So I'll probably list those at £24.99. The cookie jar I might list at £12 to £15, and the jug £12 to £15. So that will be a nice fat wodge of return on my £6, won't it? Really nice return on £6 that. Very happy with those. I'll leave them there out of the way. I got 2 mugs for 50p each from a lady, a Whittard of Chelsea and a Scrabble Z mug. I feel like the Z is going to be one of the lesser popular ones. The last time I had 3 of these Scrabble mugs, I think Kath Palmer bought them all, but I don't know if she's going to want a Z for any reason. But anyway, 2 of those, they were 50p each. Now, revisiting my childhood traumas, if you know, you know, because you may have heard this story before. When I was little, the thing I wanted more than anything in the world was the Cindy townhouse. And we were not financially in a position for me to have the Cindy townhouse, but my mum did her level best to get me what I wanted. And because she couldn't afford the Cindy townhouse, she got me the toilet. I had the Cindy toilet. This little box of Cindy stuff at the car boot from Steve this morning cost me £5. In here we have got the sink and vanity unit, but that's got a really nasty crack. I don't think you can see the crack. There's a really nasty crack, which means that this bit is now wibbly. I may try and repair it. I've got some plastic resin, so I may try and repair that. But yeah, we've got the sink and vanity unit, the aforementioned toilet, Cindy's bed. Now, when I tell you that in the 70s they just did not care, all the legs are snapped. Cindy did not get a comfortable night's sleep on this, I'm telling you. But still, there it is. There's no headboard on Cindy's bed. I think if I remember rightly, she had like a quilted headboard. This drawer possibly doesn't go with this stuff at all, because I can't find anything for that drawer to go into. We've got Cindy's bath, complete with the tiny, tiny plug. Now, I remember the Cindy's toilet had a little brown pedestal mat and the bath had a bath mat that went with it as well, but that's not here. And then we've got the Cindy cooker. Oh, maybe the drawer goes under the cooker. Hang on, bear with. It does. The drawer fits under the cooker. Is that Cindy branded? It has a battery pack in the back. I remember the cooker. My friend had the cooker, I think. I think this is Cindy branded. It's just slightly different shade of yellow, but I think it's the genuine article. We've got the bedding. Oh, I've dropped a casserole dish of all things. So she can have a bearable night's sleep on her rock hard bed, because we've got the bottom sheet and the coverlet. And then I've got her dressing table. I can't remember. Oh, it said you had to put 2 AA batteries in it, but those terminals don't look like they're going to conduct anything safely. And I'd be very surprised if that bulb worked. In fact, I think I can see that the filament has snapped in it. But it had a little switch so you could switch it on and off. Let me just see. I've got some batteries. What's the worst that can happen? Can you electrocute yourself from a Cindy dressing table? Only one way to find out, Mark. Really difficult to get the batteries in because the table legs are in the way. I presume child of the 70s would have had smaller fingers. Well, child of the 70s would if child of the 70s had the same size fingers as I've got now, child of the 70s had issues, didn't they? Batteries are in, but it's not working, and I think there's I've got a loose wire. I'm not sure where that wire is meant to go. I really didn't expect it to work. I mean, it would have been very, very surprising if it had worked. I probably can't ever get those batteries back out though. This is the kind of thing that appears on Stupid Ways to Die, isn't it, when I start prodding metal stuff into batteries. There we go, got my batteries back out. Anyway, it is a Cindy dressing table with non-working light. And then I've got the little bath rack. And then some other stuff which I'm not sure is Cindy. This is a tiny casserole dish, look. Tiny faux Pyrex casserole dish. An iron. And then the rest of it looks just like toy. I mean, that can't be Cindy because that's toy tomato sauce, but that's as big as Cindy's head. So some of this stuff must just have randomly worked its way into this box. Resale wise, I've no idea of prices, no idea whatsoever. But I figure it's got to be worth more than a £5. There's several of the cookers on there at varying prices. Some boxed, some with a lot of accessories. I don't have accessories. I don't have all the good stuff that goes with it. Vanity unit, somebody sold one for £10.50. The bath and toilet, yeah, varying prices. Nothing very exciting. Nothing, this is not, oh my God, you've got a valuable antique here. Cindy stuff doesn't seem to hold the value that you might hope it would. But it was nice to see it. It was nice to be rejoined with my toilet again after all these years. I have had the toilet again since I started reselling. I know this is not the first time I've come across it in my reselling career. I also got from Steve my filler bag, which is this blue bag here. We'll do that in a minute. And I paid him £2 for 2 Joules metal camping mugs, a Pass the Pigs, and a Fairy Wisdom book and card set. Gillian Kemp includes 52 magical message cards. That sells for about £6, so that'll pull the money back on the rest of it, won't it? I paid 50p to another lady for a puppet. I believe this is supposed to be Robin Hood. Robin of Sherwood, I would have thought. Judging by the hat with the leaf in it. I'm not sure what would have been here. There's nothing there. Maybe something's missing, I'm not sure. But yeah, I think that's Robin of Sherwood. This is a Fiesta Craft puppet. I paid 50p to another lady for a Little Miss Mischief, Little Miss Naughty. That Miss Naughty money box. There are none listed. Interesting. None listed and none completed. That's obviously worth £1 million. £1.50 for these 3 items. Actually, I paid £2 for 4 items, but one of the items was a Sophie Le Giraffe and it was in bad condition, and Kai's gone off with that quite happily. I've got a massive Starbucks mug. This is a Venti, I believe. Venti is the large size, isn't it? Yep, huge Starbucks mug. A pack of Fujifilm recordable CDs. And these were quite funny. These are alternative baby journey cards. So you must have seen people put photos up of their baby journey its first year and it has a little card next to it. Today I am 6 weeks old. Today I cut my first tooth. Today I rolled over for the first time. Whatever, today I said my first word. These are alternative ones. So we've got, today I rolled over and got stuck. We've got, today I farted in the bath. You should have seen my face. Today I rolled off the bed when Mummy wasn't looking. Today, someone told my mummy how to look after me. She wasn't impressed. Today I did a poo in the bath. Today I had a public meltdown. I think that one's for me. Today I did an explosive poo. I thought they were fun, they were entertaining, they were a little bit different. I don't know if anybody wants to buy them. They're probably not that expensive when they're new. But I found them funny. With my pure oil sense of humour. From the same lady as the Miss Little Miss Naughty money box. I bought 2 brand new with tags M&S bras. I was chatting to Vanjie at the time. Hi, Vanjie. Vanjie and her mum were there buying clothes. So 2 underwired M&S bras, brand new with tags. £16 this one was originally. This is a 40D. And this one is presumably also a 40D. It's a 40B. So the lady went from a B to a D. And that is also brand new with tags. So I quite often pick up M&S bras if I see them with tags, because they are quite a popular shop for people to get their bras from, probably because they measure you. And the same lady sold me 3 pairs of shoes for a £5. So these are only George at Asda, I think. Fabulous Footwear is George, isn't it? Yeah. But they are size 7 and they are brand new, unworn, glittery plimsoll flaps. And then 2 pairs of brand new sandals from Yours Clothing. Now, Yours Clothing have got a little bit pricey in recent years, so these will probably not have been that cheap. So a wedge-heeled sandal, cork wedge. Oh dear, cork platform sandal with a square heel. I'll get that out. I've got a white patent and same one again in a blue patent. So they're both size 7. They're both brand new. Don't know how much they were new, but I bet they were not that bloody cheap. Because Your Clothing, as I said, have got dear. I bought a phone. This is a BT Response 123 Plus digital telephone and answering machine. That was £2.50. And then these were probably the bargain of the day. The chap was saying everything's 10p now. It's all 10p. Now these are marked up at 10 quid originally. They sell for £14.99 on eBay. They are male dog nappies. They're dog wraps basically. So it's for dogs who aren't potty trained or whatever, aren't garden trained, or in Buddy's case have been garden trained and are now losing it. These are too small for Buddy, so I won't be able to use them for him. But the reason I knew they were a bargain when I saw them is because of Buddy's current situation. So like I said, they sell for £14.99 a pack on eBay. He wanted 10p for everything. I gave him £1 and told him to keep the change. I was quite happy because I got 3 packs. 3 packs of those, so that's 45 quid. And he was arguing with me about the change. I was like, mate, it's fine, honestly. It's honestly fine. One more bag. And into this bag I shall put this stuff from the filler bag. I don't know why I've gone fake French. So in my filler bag today I did get a Boots Tens pain relief unit. No idea. When it's filler bag I don't check stuff, I just fling it in. So when I get home sometimes it's no good and sometimes it's great. So this looks actually like it's probably unused or very little used, because all of the sticky stuff is still in its packaging there. So a Tens unit. Just strut that to my damn knee. A Rosetta Stone French levels 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. If you know, you know. Packs of HP Premium Plus photo paper. 1 pack is new and sealed, 1 pack is open and feels slightly lighter. So so 1 pack has obviously been used a little bit. I don't know. I know photo paper sells, but I don't know what to expect on these. Yeah, somebody sold 2 packs for £8.85, so worth picking up in filler bag. A Lakeland gingerbread house cookie cutter. Again, filler bag, in it goes. It is all there by the look of things. Little gift tag. To Auntie Sue, wishing you a happy Christmas. Thought you might have some fun with this for some of the little people in your life. Love from the Haddons. Well, Auntie Sue either had her fun and then passed it on or didn't want to play, because it doesn't look like it's been used actually. Yeah, they're still very much packed together. So there we go. A Disneyland Paris mug. It's a bit scuffed and scratched. I'm hoping the pink stuff can do something to sort out the discoloration on there. If not, it won't matter for filler bag. And ditto, a large Starbucks cup. And then the rest is just odds and ends, really. I've got a handful of hammer bead plate shapes. I usually collect these all up until I've got a bundle and some beads as well, and then list it all as one job lot. A genuine Ray-Ban glasses case. No Ray-Bans in there, but I think that's, yeah, a penguin ice lolly mould. one empty Pandora box. When I saw that in filler bag, I was like, oh, Pandora, but no, it was empty. Oh, look, hang on, what's this? Oh, a Joe Malone sample and an Elemis sample. And then finally, last but and probably least, Zip It, which is a Bananagrams game, but I don't think there are any instructions. In fact, I'm damn sure there are no instructions. So I might have to see if I can download the instructions before I can even check whether all the bits are there, because I don't know how many bits are meant to be there without any instructions. That's it. That's the haul and all of the haul. It was very, very cold this morning. I was not feeling it, to be honest. At one point I was like, why have I come out? Why am I not home in my warm bed? But I am sure that what I've bought this morning will make a profit on all. It's all profitable stuff. It's all worth going out for. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for joining me. Bye for now.